Hi, I'm Sofia, you're watching Paraligo, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make the canestro stitch, which means the basket stitch in Italian. It's a very beautiful, quite easy and impressive stitch, so stay tuned. This tutorial is in connection to my latest article in paraligo.com, which I advise you to visit. In this article you can find out almost everything about t-shirt yarn. Pros, cons, do's, don'ts, and many secrets that I discovered during my long struggle with this type of yarn. So, I will emphasize the fact that this stitch looks good when created with the use of a thick, flat yarn, like t-shirt yarn, a ribbon yarn, and actually the thicker the better. To create a stitch you need an odd number of stitches. So you will see me here holding this oval base. If you want, you can make a square base or a round base. It is not important. What is important is that your total of stitches when you start creating the canestro stitch must be an odd number. Here I have 25 stitches and I will begin by placing one single crochet into each stitch until the end of the round. So just insert your hook into this next stitch, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. Repeat into the next stitch, insert, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. I will continue like this until the end of the entire base. And this was the last stitch of the first round. We're going to begin the second round with a simple single crochet, plain single crochet. Insert, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on your hook. Now, into the next stitch, we're going to place a single crochet, but instead of inserting our hook in here, we are going to go under the entire stitch. We're going to go here. I hope it is visible. I'm going to show it again. Normally, we should insert our hook in there. To create the canestro stitch, we're going to insert our hook under the entire stitch of the previous round here. And as usual, we will yarn over, pull a long loop to reach the surface of our round. Then we will yarn over again and pull through both loops on our hook. Into the next stitch, we will insert our hook as in a normal single crochet in the upper part of our stitch here. So we will insert, yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, and complete a plain single crochet. Into the next stitch, we will make a long single crochet. We will go under our stitch, yarn over, pull a long loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on our hook. We will repeat those two stitches, a plain single crochet into the next stitch, placed as usual, as all the normal single crochets in the world, and the following one will be placed under the stitch. We will pull a longer loop, yarn over again, and pull through both loops on our hook. And this two-stitch pattern is what creates the Canestro basket stitch. The combination of a single crochet into the first stitch, followed by a long single crochet into the following stitch. You will continue placing those two stitches until the end of the round. So this is the end of the second round. I'm gonna place my last plain single crochet, and here starts our third round. This was the first stitch of the second round. I should have put a stitch marker, but I forgot to bring one. You will have to trust me on this. So because we have an odd number of stitches, your last stitch must be the same with the one you've started. So we've started with a plain single crochet and we ended with a plain single crochet. And now without joining, without chaining, with no particular difference, you will continue working in a spiral. You will place the first stitch of the third round under the first stitch of the second round, but this one will be a long single crochet. So you will go under the stitch and you will work as I've shown you in the previous round. So what actually happened is that we reversed the stitches. We started with a long single crochet and now we will continue with a plain single crochet, a short one, a normal one. And again, a long single crochet. A normal single crochet. A long single crochet. And a normal single crochet. And you will continue by placing those two stitches until the end of the round. So here I am at the end of the third round. These are the two last stitches. I'm gonna place a plain single crochet and I will finish my last stitch with a long single crochet, just as I started. See, this was the first stitch of the third round and this is the last stitch. Again, I will not join, I will not chain, I will continue to work in a spiral, and where there was a long single crochet, I will place a normal single crochet. And I will continue like this, a long single crochet. And in the following one, a normal single crochet. And that's about it. So if you will allow me, I will continue this round and meet you at the end to have a better look of the beautiful texture this pattern can create. So see you at the end of the fourth round. And here's the end of the fourth round. My last stitch is a normal single crochet. And as you can see, I would have continued beginning the fifth round by placing a long single crochet under the next simple single crochet that was the first stitch of the previous round, but my yarn just ended, so I guess this is the end of this silly yellow miniature bag. But please take a look at how beautiful is the texture of this stitch. So in this video I've shown you how you can work the canestro stitch in the round, but the same stitch can also be worked in rows. If you'd like me to make a tutorial about the same stitch worked in rows, make sure to leave a comment. My beloved viewers, thank you so much for staying. If you like what you watch, give us a thumbs up, make a comment and share. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and make sure to click on the bell to get notified for new videos. Also, don't forget to visit paraligo.com. Till next time, take care. Mwah!